fine. And you know, we don't. If you've got anything that you want to talk about, that's sensitive information or anything like that, just give us a thumbs up. I can super. But it's up to you. Either way, Nick. All right. Right. So, are we ready to have a drive then? What do you think?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah. Seatbelts on then, please.
Okay. Right.
Okay then. So, to start off, you're going to need to put your foot on the brake. That's it, and put the car into D for drive. So this stands for reverse, neutral, drive, and this is battery in case I wanted to charge.
Where do I put my left foot, by the way?
Just press it at the side, like in a normal position. That's it, and then the handbrake needs to go down.
Okay.
Now, effectively, the only thing stopping the car moving is your foot on the brake.
Right.
So before you move,
is it one of those where we take the foot off the brake, it jumps forward?
Well, it won't necessarily jump forward. It will a little bit because you're on a slight hill.
Oh yes.
More than normal, but on the flat it kind of moves off really quite smoothly, and hopefully we'll see that. Don't worry about it. It's not one of them jump off. But the good thing about it, Nick, is that when you do a hill start, it does it for you as well, which is really handy. Okay. There's other features about the car which I'll explain to you along the way. But if you want to just sort of let the car move forward and just about 5-10 meters, and then stop it and just have a feel of the brakes. But before you do that, just have a quick look around and make sure there's no kids playing around the back of your car. If you just want to go forward, like I say, about 5-10 meters, that's it, and then just gentle brake. That's it. So that's just giving you a temperature warning and telling you that the roads might be icy. It's not an alarm. Okay. So the thing about this car is quite a modern car. The brakes are like they are, but what they are is in your normal cars you press the brakes and that is directly linked to the brakes. Whereas in this car, you press the brake, you turn the computers to brake for you. So you can do it super gentle and it will still do it. Okay. So ready to continue? Okay. So before you go, check all around. Are we clear to go? Okay. So let's just move along and that's it. So as I say, just take your time today, Nick, and we'll just have a little drive around the block and see how we feel about it.
It's funny how it's just driving itself and not pressing the accelerator.
I know. Well, it is on the hill, and so nice and gently you can just use that brake slowly. It's going to take you a few lessons to get used to the steering and the braking, etc., etc. So you just want to let it roll forward there. Yeah, it is very handy, very easy to drive. A bit of turning as you go, Nick. A little bit more. Nice and gently. Just going to tuck in just a little bit over here, just to give him space to get round us. Forward. Good.
Right.
Okay.
Just a feeling again, Okay.
So while we're here, let's do our traditional move off then. So at the side of the road, we're going to do a basic move off. So before you move anywhere, that's going to be an all-round observation. So you start on the left, Nick. And then just work your way around. Try to keep one hand on the steering wheel. It's a dispossession thing when you let go of it. So you know you're the driver, you're in charge. So all-round obs. Are you clear to go? So we'll have a signal. Here's your indicator. So up. Then you're going to let the car move. Turn your wheels and just check your shoulder as you go. Shoulder. So it's a mandatory shoulder check as you move off.
Okay. Right. Now this road is going to be interesting.
Situations like this, you never know kids jumping out. You know, it's that time of day as well, isn't it? You know, so as you're very well aware, we've got a T-junction ahead of us, and what I'd like you to do, Nick, is to turn right at that T-junction.
Okay.
So if we can do our mirrors and signal for right, please, sir. That's it. And all you need to do is just slow it on down and
What's the next one on?
Yeah, this is, so you turn and check, check, check. So with T-junctions, always make sure that you check both ways before you go over the line.
Yeah.
So are you clear to go?
Yeah.
Let's go then, so turn the wheel. Like I said, there's no pressure on you today. It's your first drive with us, so just take our time. So at the end of this road, we're turning left, so mirrors and this mirror as well.
Yeah.
So just slow it down, Nick. It's a bit fast, mate.
Yeah.
At this speed, you can't really check it effectively.
Yeah.
Now, you can't really see anything to the right, can you? So why don't you just let it roll forward, turn your wheels at the same time, and check. If you need to, you can leave. That's it. Are you clear?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's merge then onto our side of the road. So this is a good opportunity to work your steering. A little bit far over there. If you think about it, you've kind of committed yourself to it before you've really sort of checked.
Yeah.
So ideally, we want to come out on our side.
Yeah.
And a little look around the cars and then.
Yeah.
All right.
Gotcha, yeah.
So sit back, relax a bit.
Yeah.
Turning left at the end of this road. So
Okay.
mirror, mirror, signal. Perfect. Slow it down a little bit, Nick. Really good positioning, please, sir. Slow it down. So try not to leave your brake until the last moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look to your right. Are you clear to go?
Yep.
So because you're on a hill, when you let go of the brakes, it may just sit still rather than moving forward.
Okay.
Just to let you know. How about, see these guys indicating to move in? Shall we go then?
Yeah.
Let's go then. That's it. Come. So keep it on your side of the road. That's good. Yes. Yeah. Nice one. Right. Okay. So believe it or not, that's probably the more difficult driving that you've got.
Oh really?
Yeah. This lot's quite straightforward, I think. With that speed, because you're pretty much up to the speed limit here. So ideally you want to be about the 25, 26. I may even hold you back a little bit today as well, just while you get used to the car.
That's alright.
So the next set of lights, we're going to be turning left. So we need mirror, mirror signal. Start slowing down now, Nick. That's it. Nice and gentle. Spread the braking out between the space that you've got. Stop it at the line, just perfect there. Yeah, it's always better if you know that you're going to be coming to a stop like this and you've got like 50, 60, 70 metres.
Right.
If you use the braking right from the very beginning, you get a much more gentle brake rather than dipping it at the end.
Right, where am I going? I'm going left.
Yeah. Yeah, so as you turn left, if you just stick to the left lane.
Yeah.
Now, we know it's busy, but it's not difficult busy, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it's not quite rush hour.
No. Well, the route that we're taking is not going to be too challenging for you, but that, as I said to you at the beginning of the lesson, that's not what we're really looking for today anyway.
Yeah.
Today's about connection with the car. Here we go. Nice. Good. So this is a dedicated left lane anyway.
Yeah, so we have to go left.
Exactly. Plus it means that we don't need a signal either. So if you start braking now, Nick, nice and gently, just get used to that brake. Usually it takes about, usually 3-4 lessons to really get used to the steering, the brake and the acceleration and the dynamics of it.
Okay, so we're going that way. I've never done this route before, so...
Okay. Do you work, Nick? Did you say you're going to work after this?
Yeah, I'm working at home, so that's handy, so I just have to step back in the door and...
What do you do?
I work in children's social care in an admin role, so...
Children's social care?
Yeah, so I work in...
That sounds difficult.
I work in like the front door team, so my job is to kind of pass on lots of referrals and make sure stuff's logged, and I take lots of phone calls. What is that noise?
That's the engine kicking in to charge the battery because it's a hybrid car. Sorry, I should have warned you about it. Sometimes it does that, and sometimes the engine will be on and you get to a junction when you stop and then the engine just dies. It's not doing anything wrong, it's just, it doesn't need the engine on. So just stick to the left here, nice and gently with that brake, okay? So we've got a nice big long line of traffic to regulate ourselves with. So with the bus, normally, you know, you leave about double, maybe even 3 times distance with the bus, because you want to be able to see a little bit of what's going on around him as well.
Am I not supposed to be in the middle of this junction?
We'll just go forward a little bit. Now these here are left turn only anyway, out of there, so you're not blocking them from turning right.
Okay, yeah.
So you can go a little bit more as well. And actually it's the guy behind you that's blocking them going in, so no worries. So this one here wouldn't really count as a junction on the left because it's like 2 apartments or such.
Yeah. I'm not used to being in traffic at all. It's always just like quiet roads I've been on.
Well, I mean, so what we're doing about this DP?
I'll give way.
That's it. Let's follow him on there. Yeah, so remember what I said, it's just a gentle press of the brake, it'll stop.
Okay.
I mean, it is what it is, Nick, and you know, this time of day, around here, that's what you're going to get. You know, we could have gone a different way, maybe.
Yeah, this is fine. This is it's going slow, so...
Yeah. I figured it's right for you today, considering that you've not driven for 6 months. And, so, no worries. Now he's pulling in, so just check dormer as you move round. So you just move out a little bit there, Nick. Move away from him. He's clearly stopping. His deliveries. God, it actually is proper on the pavement, that one. Yeah, so for example, we could have gone off down Normanton Road and stuff like that, but you know, that wouldn't be appropriate, would it?
No. Oh no, I've never done Normanton Road. That sounds like a nightmare.
Nah, you know what, it's alright. As long as you approach it in the right way and have the right kind of mindset for it, it's fine.
Yeah.
And ultimately, you know, once you pass your driving test, you're going to be certified to drive anywhere at all. So we'll deal with all that later. It's nothing to. Now the thing about buses, Nick, think about it. Don't get too close to it, mate, because they always stop, don't they?
Yeah.
Now when buses stop, usually the first thing you should be looking at is how many people are getting on the bus.
Yes.
Because that determines how long it's really going to be.
Yeah.
If it's nobody getting on, then it's a drop and go, isn't it?
So then again, this is a busy main road, so the chance of me being able to overtake are not
exactly.
huge.
Exactly. Yeah. We ain't going anywhere, mate, to be honest. Here we go. So pedestrian crossings, are we clear of pedestrians?
Yep.
Obvious questions, obvious answers, that's what we're looking for in driving, keep it simple. But we still need to always make sure that we ask the questions. When we don't ask questions of ourselves as drivers, like, you know, is the pedestrian crossing clear, am I safe to go, then that promotes complacency in driving, and that is not a good thing in driving.
No.
So, you know, asking ourselves these kind of questions keeps us vigilant, and that's what keeps us safe ultimately. So you'll find as you're going through your lessons, I'm always asking the same questions. It's always the same questions. Are we clear? Are we safe?
This is good practice for being able to get used to the brake, actually.
Oh yeah.
Stop, start, stop, start.
Yeah, definitely.
Be quick to walk.
Yes, but not quite as comfortable.
No. Chilly. Right.
So this is definitely a leave it open junction. Now I would go forward because we only need to leave enough room for them to get in. Now that's it. We'll keep moving, Nick. Go on, keep moving, because these guys will literally just keep filing out completely until that's it. So no, you can't stop here, mate. over there, mate.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So just be nice and gentle with the braking. Ah, see, it's gonna go big. If you leave like the total junction open, then these guys will just file out one after another and you'll be there all day.
Yeah, exactly.
So we've always got to try to strike that balance between, yeah, all right, letting one go, even though we don't need to, you know, they haven't got a priority, and making a bit of progress ourselves. And just on the point of priority, Nick, the driving test, and so we can close up to a normal distance now that we've got the car from, which is about half a car length.
Yeah.
So if we just go forward a little bit more, about there is perfect. The driving test works on a priority system, and it's strict. So if you have priority, you must keep it. You can't just give it away. So we can't do anything like waving people out, flashing them out, stuff like that. We're not allowed to do anything like that. That gas, mate, just nice and gently. So the bus is pulling over, so if we can just angle ourselves out, let me just help you with positioning. Now, it doesn't mean that we can go, but can we go is the question. Can we go as well? That's it, commit to it if you're going to. That's it, nice and straight. Cancel that signal, please, sir. Straight on. Yeah. So sometimes I will help you with your positioning and your steering, just to help you sort of get a feel for it. Left lane for you then. That worked out pretty good actually so far. Oh, look at the bubbles.
What are we on? 40 or 30?
40 at the moment. So there's a little thing here on your dashboard just telling you. So it doesn't mean you've got to go that speed. So this is your speed for stay. As I said to you before, I'm going to hold you back a little bit as well. So I don't want you doing the speed limits. Gotcha. Gas now, very slow down, so a bit gentle braking. So the bus is pulling in. We are going to try to we're going to go past the bus. We are going for the left lane because we're going to be turning left, and there is room for you there, Nick. It's easy with that steering, mate. If you're going to do it like that, you must check your mirrors. That's it, just nice and gently. So to that left lane. Pop a signal on as well if you want, even though we don't technically need it. It's still good for pedestrians to know where we're going because they don't necessarily understand. So we need to go stop. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. You don't want to be in this cycle area here. See this big thick white line there? Yeah, that's your main stop line.
Yeah, the lines aren't always.
No, they're not. Well, they're really faded, aren't they? So it's
when there's like so many lines, it's like, which one?
Usually the first. If there's more than one, then it's probably a cycle area. And just to let you know that if you was to do that, if you was to go forward and stop in that cycle area on your driving test, it's an automatic fail.
Gotcha.
It's handy, the government's search engine in, so for the instructors near you.
Yeah.
It's
good, yeah.
handy for me, when I
It gives you a whole host of things rather than to search for something online, you've got no idea whether it's good or bad.
Here we go. So nice and gently around, just stick to the left lane, please, Nick. Yeah, since I've introduced it, I've had a lot more pupils from around this area.
Okay, that's good.
So it cuts down on travel time for me as well.
Are you from Derby then? You are from Derby?
I'm not from Derby, but I've been here a long time. I've been here over 40 years. Just into your left lane. Double straight on. Yeah, I'll just down there, you see. Just over.
Okay, gotcha.
Bricknell Park.
Yes, to the other side, yeah. Steep hill.
So you don't really need brakes too much on a hill like this. If you just off your gas, you'll see the energy will just dies away. So just going to keep going now. We've got a left lane blocked in 200 yards now. I know, as you probably do, that 200 yards is about the crossroads, isn't it?
Yes.
So we'll have to, I think what we'll do is we'll stick to the left lane.
Yeah, it's all very busy up there.
And you never know. Yeah, well, they're up there for 16 weeks, aren't they? So apparently. So we'll see how that pans out, because you never quite know which part of the road they've blocked off. And sometimes they put these signs up here and they don't actually block the road anyway.
Yeah. Well, I know that all the pedestrian crossings are blocked off, because I had to get to the cafe on the other side the other day, and there were no crossings, so I had to go further up Manor Road, cross halfway, and then, there's no pedestrian lights whilst they're fixing it all.
You from Derby then, Nick?
No, I'm from down south, a little town called Dunstable near Luton.
Yeah, I know.
You know where that is, yeah. So about half an hour north of London. So I came to uni in Derby, graduated 2018, and I've been here since. So. Yeah.
And I believe there'll be a little slip road for you, possibly.
Okay. Yes, there is, I think.
So it looks like the slip is open, so we can go mirror signal for left and just slow down, slow down early, mate. That's it, just easy with the braking there. There is room for you to go around, plenty of room there for you. And you give ways just round the bend, so we just take our time round here. And you can sort of visualise where the give way is. Then you just hit, mate. Just got to check to the right.
Yeah.
Check over here, mate. Okay, let's go. See that? You can go if you go. That's it. So just try to be careful with your speed there.
Yeah.
If you go into a situation too quick, there's no way you can do the proper observations, and that's obviously what leads to problems. Yeah, see, I think the bus is trying to turn right into this road. Although I can't see it myself. But so you don't need a bigger brake like that. It's literally just gentle. It will brake. It will stop for you. I mean, if the bus is trying to turn right, then these guys over there are blocking it, aren't they? They're the ones blocking the road. That would be where they shouldn't be. It's turning right as well. I mean, it is a keep clear section there, so they shouldn't have been blocking it anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's another story. So just ease off your gas as you go down here. Now this is an accident black spot here for that very reason. There, so nice and gently, not too slow either.
Yeah.
You can encourage them to nip across.
No.
My neighbour. Slow it down a little bit down here because you are picking up speed. Stop then. Yep. Good. Yeah, it'll do it.
Yeah, these lights there, and a second later they go a bit crazy.
So as we go around the bend, we're going to see a set of lights. We're turning left of that set of lights. Just watch that speed. Because downhill it will just run away with you.
Yeah. Is he further forward or not?
He is. And if it was his driving test, it'd fail him for it.
Okay, so I'm on the right line. Great. Yeah, because I saw the bikes and I was like, oh, it must be. Do I need to indicate?
You can do it. You don't need it, but you can do it. If ever you're not sure about whether you need the indicator, just pop it on. Down we go. Well, another 20 minutes, so good. Nice and gentle as you approach your junctions here, because people do come out too quick. So I think if we, by looking at the volume of traffic now, if we try to go around again, there's no way we're going to make it.
I don't think so, no.
So I think what we'll do is we'll take the next road on the left, then we're going to go up Stockbrook Street and go around that way.
Yeah, go around that way, yeah.
That gives us, at least, get the wheel, keep the wheels turning a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, still slowly kind of learning the area. So I moved in just before Christmas. So.
Where was you before then?
I was renting a bungalow on Little Over Lane, which is a nicer area, but a bit of a busier road. Definitely.
So we maybe tell people where we're going to be going. Now, when you do turn into this one, Nick, don't just commit straight into it. You have to turn in and check, and then because you've got parked cars on the left, or you will have to.
Yeah.
So really gently as we go in, slow down just a little bit, turn on your side of the road, assess, are you clear? So at the crossroads we are going to be going straight on. Slow down, Nick, slow down mate. As you give way lines, make sure you check both ways, I'm just stopping you, because I can see you turning to the left. I've asked you to go straight on,
straight
mate.
on,
yeah.
sorry.
So just check both ways. Are you clear to go?
Yeah.
That's right, so let's emerge gently into our road and then assess, because you can see better than I can now. We're clear to go around?
Yeah.
Let's do that then. Oops, right. So just take your time, let go of the brakes, mate. That's it. You want to get yourself squared up. If you are going to stop like that, make sure your car's nice and straight rather than angled out. Now, if you'd have said, when I asked you, are we clear to go? If you'd have said, well, there's a car coming, I would have said, well, just wait here until it's clear and then we can reassess. So nice and gently over these speed bumps. Right, we go then. It's flashing you on. So if somebody flashes you on like that, always check for yourself that it's safe and then make your progress, okay? But if they're willing to wait for us, that's fine, but we never speed up just because somebody's waiting for us. So we've still got to deal with the speed bump here as well. Perhaps we can just wait a little bit on this one. Good positioning, because we're still going to go, but that's it, there you go. There's no point on getting in there if we haven't got as much room as we really want. Okay, so at the end of the road we will be turning left. For mirrors as well. Mirror signal. Just got to slow it on down because you've got these pedestrians to deal with as well. So up to you give way lines. And make sure you can check properly both ways. Are you clear?
No.
Okay, so we're going to be clear on the right, yeah? So let's emerge onto the left side of the road. Keep it on your side. No, Nick. Turn your wheel more, mate.
Sorry.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's it. Come on, let's go. More turning of the wheel. More. See, we're kind of out of position here and we really want to be turning on this side and then we can check and then go.
Yeah.
That's it. Let's go then. So rather than just sort of coming straight out into the driving line, you need to check it's safe before you do that. So slow it on down here, Nick. Look what's going on. Because we're not going anywhere. Relax. There you are. Now you can make a bit of progress. Because it's too long to wait here for these guys to come. Because he can wait over there on his right, on his left-hand side, can't he? So you just hold your line, Nick. No, hold your line, mate, like that. He's already waiting. If you start angling over too soon, you're going to scrape down the side of these cars. Slow it down, mate. Relax your grip as well, mate. You've got too much strength in the steering wheel there.
Okay.
Don't be afraid of them. Once you're on your driving line, you're on your driving line. simple as that. They're going to wait for you. Just slow it down a little bit more, because he's going into the pinch point, so just slow down, because he's going for it. And we can't go anywhere else, so we must go slower. If somebody's going to do that, less space, less speed. Okay, we'll slow down more. Trust me on this, turning left. Slow down, just come away from the pavement, otherwise you will not get round. Slow down, in you go. Big turn, big turn, big turn. Don't hit the gas. Believe me, you don't need the gas in that kind of situation. The main thing there is you needed to get rid of the speed. Well, you still have the speed on, it was difficult. Once you get rid of the speed, things get a lot easier. Okay, so at the end of the road we'll turn right. Mirrors as well. Mirror signal. Slow down, mate. Slow down. Trust me. Slow down. Thank you. If he goes, you've got no chance at that speed. So you do need to slow it down.
Right.
Check.
Gosh, it's bright, isn't it?
Okay, he's letting you go. That's it. Big turn, nice and gentle, not too fast, as fast as you go. Thank you. So we're turning left. Mirror signal. Take your time, make sure you check properly both ways. So we'll have our signal back on, please. So can you see okay that way, Nick, or do you need to go forward, mate?
Forward a bit,
Okay.
There you go.
Are you clear?
Yeah.
So let's emerge onto the left side of the road and then go around the white car here. Okay? Okay, so turn onto your side of the road. That's it, and then assess as you go. So this is what I'm trying to get you to stop doing, which is coming straight out onto the driving line.
Gotcha.
If you can, you should emerge onto your side of the road, check, and then go around. Right, check the next road on the right. I'm just going to go up and down Wall Street here, so signal. That's it. So good positioning. We've got plenty of time here, so we'll do our turn in. Nice and gently. Okay. Now at the top of the road, it's a T-junction, we're turning left. And I want to make sure that you check properly both ways before you go over the giveaway line. So mirror signal early. Just come off your gas early, mate. Positioning. Now, checking both ways. Are you clear?
Can't see that side.
Well, you can. All right, let me put it to you a different way. Are you clear to emerge onto your side of the road?
Yes.
Because that's what I've been trying to get you to do.
Gotcha,
So let's emerge onto your side of the road. Because you're clear to do that, and then as you've done that, not too fast, Nick, it's too fast, mate. At this speed, it's already too late.
Okay, gotcha.
So your initial move off speed is you're just going into it too quick. Because you've assessed the road, but you haven't assessed the continuation of the road. Got to follow the road along, it goes to the left at the farm, but you do need to get rid of the speed again. Because at this speed you cannot assess around that bend, so slowly, round you go. Steering comes off, thank you. So at the end of the road we're turning left. So mirror signal please, mirror signal. And you're going to slow it right down. We're going to get ourselves in a good position, not too close to the pavement. And then round. Now, go forward until you can see, Nick. Make sure you can see properly both ways, mate. Go forward until you can see both ways. Now when you go, not too fast, because what you're doing as you're moving off, you're going gas straight when it's just going. Remember, it's a pretty quick, smooth car, this one. So you can go forward a little bit more if you want. Just let it go forward a little bit more. A little bit more, Nick. That's it, let's go then. See that? Come on, let's go. Gently. Just a little bit of gas, it'll go. That's it. Steering comes off, then we're turning right. That's it. Just wait. The speed of this guy is going absolutely flying, yeah? It's just way too fast, alright? Let's turn in then.
For the bike.
Well, you had time. Okay, well,
Yeah.
now that you're waiting for the bike, you're going to have to really wait for the car, aren't you, as well? Right, so, okay? That's it. Go then. Gently. Thank you, and then we're taking the next road on the left.
Yeah.
Take your time, turn into your side of the road, and then assess the road.
Yeah.
If you go into junctions like that,
Yeah.
it's only a matter of time until they get you.
Yeah.
And they will, and it won't be long either.
Yeah.
Plus, come driving test day, should you do that, they will not give you a license.
No.
If they see you go into one single junction without checking properly,
Yeah.
you don't get the license.
Gotcha.
Because it's a safety-based test. That's fine. You can just pull us up somewhere on the left over. It's fine. Maybe just pass this by that raised curve there. It'd be perfect. Just make a twist up here. All right.
Great.
So, handbrake and park. So we'll just have a very quick debrief.
Yeah.
So how do you think that went?
Yeah, it was okay. It wasn't too bad, but yeah, it's the car is very sensitive, and I think I'm quite used to being like, right, now you go around the corner, now you got to go, sort of thing. And actually,
Exactly.
I don't need to do that.
I do realise that. I understand that.
Yeah.
With this car, as I said, it's all electronic, you know,
Yeah.
and the gas pedal and the brake, and it's you're telling the computer to activate.
Yeah.
Whereas your more traditional car, you're having to actually press the gas and
Yes.
open up the
Yes.
throttle and all the rest
Yeah.
of it. And I do appreciate that. That is what's caught you out
Yeah.
a couple of times.
Yeah.
And I told you it was smooth and quick, didn't I?
Yeah, I think sometimes I think, but I'm barely doing anything, and so I must be going really slow. But then it's like, well, you are going slow, but that's because you need to be, not because you're like,
Yeah, exactly.
you don't speed around the corners. Yeah, 'cause I think sometimes I'll be going like a deadly slow pace around a corner. Like, am I going too slow that it's annoying everyone, or it's like?
Well, that's an interesting point that you just touched on. Annoying
Yeah.
people, don't worry about it.
No.
Look, we've got a big L plate on the top, haven't we? Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got a license over there that allows us to go at the speed that we need to go at to learn.
Yeah.
And we would never be worried about other people. It's not in our sort of DNA as learners. You know, we can't really do it, because if we did, if we drive because we don't want to annoy people, then we're going to be speeding or going into junctions quicker than what it's always got to be us first. Put yourself first, Nick. Don't worry about the other people. Have thick skin for them, mate. Don't. I mean, seriously, they can just wait.
Yeah.
Anybody who's too annoyed or whatever, they can always go a different way, can't they? They can always stop and turn around and go another way.
Yeah.
And we do delay people on quite a regular basis, but we don't delay the same people time and again.
No.
And if you think about it, it's every now and again you get behind a learner, isn't it? When you're in a car or taxi or whatever, it's not very often you get delayed by learners. So, yes, it seems that way because we're always doing it, but to other people, it's every now and again. So don't worry about it.
Yeah.
So what do you think? You're coming back for another one?
Yes. Yeah.
So you're all right for next week, same time?
Yes, that works for me. Yeah.
Yep. Right. That's fine then. And hopefully we'll try to sort of do something similar. Maybe try to mix it up a little bit. I don't know. I'll have to have a think about what's best for you. The main thing that I want you to think about for yourself, Nick, is that when you are turning into junctions or out of junctions, keep it on your side of the road, especially coming out of junctions, because your tendency, especially when there's a parked car, your tendency is to go straight over like that. And what I really want you doing from here is going onto your side of the road, checking, and then going round. It makes a huge difference. All right? So that is us done. Until next week. Any questions? No? Sure?
Yes, all good.
All right then. So
how do I
see you next week then. All right, see you, Nick. You have a good day.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.